The giant is the guardian deity of the entire kingdom. Yet the king finds fault with him at every turn. Each day the giant helps the villagers with farming. But watching all this unfold, the king immediately blows his horn ordering the giant to serve him. Seeing this, the giant scoops a handful of river water, filling the pond inside the king's castle. And whenever the giant assists the villagers, the king blows his horn, constantly making trouble for the giant. One day the giant stops the king from harming the environment. But this open defiance enrages the king. He commands his soldiers to shoot arrows at the giant. In anger, the giant leaves this place. While the king remains unconcerned, he orders his soldiers to continue cutting down trees. Yet without the giant's restraint and help, the once fertile land turns into a desolate desert. To survive, the villagers are forced to leave their homeland. Watching their departing figures, the king finally realizes his mistake. So he decides to find the giant. On the journey, the king endures many hardships. He gazes enviously at other kingdoms abundant with fruits. This further strengthens his resolve to find the giant. After countless trials, the king finally catches sight of the giant's figure. But the giant does not recognize who this is, until the king produces his tattered crown. Only then does the giant realize this man is the former wicked king. He angrily drives the king away. Yet by now the king has long understood his faults. He pleads with the giant to rebuild the kingdom together, but accidentally crushes a small flower on the ground. The king tenderly and carefully props it back up. The giant watches this scene in astonishment, realizing the king has truly changed. The giant actively extends a hand of reconciliation toward the king.